So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
There's the whistle, and here we go. It's a searching pass. And a chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's having a goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Impressive jump. Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. He's got away. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Marchal. Marius Corena. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, delightful ball. And a shot! And there's a goal! Two! And we've barely begun here. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Benfica are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Betia. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Daddy.
Benfica are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Ruben Dias wins the duel this time. That's rather hopeful. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That'll be a throw. Looking for options for movement. Neymar plays it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Takes the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Marchal. Now Maria Skurena. Ambitious ball here. And that is expertly dealt with. Marchal. Foot in. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it's Messi. Threads one in. Oh, it's Neymar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
And the pass is intercepted. Totti! And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And here's Totti. And there's the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's on it, can he get away? Dadier. Schneider gets a foot in here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Nice looking ball. He's in a great position. Cristiano Ronaldo! by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Benfica find a position of real strength now. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Marchal. Marius Corena. Space for him to turn and look. And no, he's seen through all of that. It's Neymar! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Benfica absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves, just stay calm and see this one out.
Benfica looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3.
Vamos saudar os nossos rapazes com uma salva de palmas.
So we're underway for the second half. Marius Corena just eases him off the ball. Tries to play it through, and he's picked out the run. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, extraordinary.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Marius Curena. Nicely spread. Gets a good foot in there. A probing pass. Daddy. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he was quick to react. Aimed beyond the defence. He's gone for goal! Brilliant by Totti! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That ball looks a good one. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And this is Ronaldo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Betia cuts out the pass. In with the challenge. Terrific effort! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Ronaldinho coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Benfica are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's a sharp little ball here, and this is Ronaldo. Decent chance! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
O camisola número 23.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Schneider does well to get it back. That's a cute ball. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Daddy. Cristiano Ronaldo looking in. It's Totti! Oh, good finish! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 19.
So we have movement on both benches.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by...
Bellingham! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Rodriguez. Lovely pass. And Van Nistelrooy! It's bounced back off the post. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he lines up. He's rising! Decent chance. That is a fine delivery. And he's gone long. Marius Curena. Now it's Neymar. That has ended up in no man's land. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Knocks it into space. Out of play for a throw. Martial. Ronaldinho with the foul. Tries to play it through. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's a key interception. Martial. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Across. Van Nistelrooy!
Minutos de compensação.
That's really well manoeuvred. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's been shifted off it. Can he get on the end of this? Totti! It's a goal kick. Rodriguez. Now it's Neymar. Goes for the shot! And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Totti, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Caros espectadores, gostávamos de pedir o vosso contributo para o Fundo de Caridade Mundial.
Benfica.